And he said the biggest disability is a bad mindset.
The biggest disability is a bad mindset. What is up, A2I gang? We're back with another video, and today we're about to react. Well, I'm about to react because I haven't seen any more. We got Creative Camp here. I asked him, what type of things have you been doing? And another video idea came up because I started talking about like, yo, dude, you're depressed. What if you were like homeless? Or what if you were like broke or had cancer? And then he was like, wait.
Further down the rock bottom hole, whatever. What if you had this eliminated from your life? And what if I had no arms and no leg?
Like Nick.
This guy Nick, who I discovered on Instagram. Nick Santonastasso. This guy, okay, so I discovered him on Instagram, scrolling through, depressed, scrolling through, butt pic, boobs, butt.
And then he's like, holy shit, not only does this guy not have an no ass, but he has no legs.
Yeah, it was quite the shock.
Inspired.
Instagram, they threw it in the random algorithm. They just threw in his stuff.
Were you like beating off and jerking off across it, or was it just like...
I can't do this anymore. No, but I started looking through his Instagram, but like this guy is like, I mean, the embodiment of like inspiring and motivation. So he has some kind of syndrome or disease or something where his limbs didn't fully form when he was, in the womb developing. But he has no.
Oh, so this wasn't an accident.
No.
This was how he was born.
So his whole life he's been like this. Yeah. So he has no legs. He has one arm, but it's just one arm has only one finger on it. And this guy has made a life for himself, and he hasn't like this disability. I mean, I don't know if you would call it that because it hasn't really like held him back or like affected him, and like because he's maintained like limitless type mindset where he thinks all things are possible, and he's like trying anything despite having no arms and no legs. I almost got more depressed at first because I'm like, what the hell, man?
How
I got
am I more
everything. I mean, I have everything, every limb. I look like a good-looking person. I've been told this guy has got very challenging, obstacles to overcome, and he's doing a hell of a lot better, like financially and everything. I mean, like, yeah, he's doing
every aspect of life.
Yeah,
like they always say, like if you're tall, dark, and handsome, you got it made. But this guy's like. You know, he doesn't. I don't know, but
I mean, he is a handsome guy.
Yeah, I guess. So with all that said, though, like this just shows life is nothing but perception, as I always talk about. Because you can feel like you have it so bad. Because I have it so bad, I can't do this, I can't do that. I haven't even watched this anymore, but just listening to what's going on, I don't know anything about this guy. But it's like you think, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Poor me, life sucks. I can't do this, I can't do that, and it's too hard. He lacks so much, but yet has a perception of life and what he can do that's so high that it's like he's great.
Yeah, like people look at him and like are thinking, oh, this disabled guy, what is? It feels so bad. And then he said to that, he's like, dude, have you seen your mindset? Like that's the real disability. Like that's literally a quote from him.
So like I feel bad for you, bro.
I want to show you a video because he tried to be a bodybuilder and he went into the gym and was working out what he could, and he said the biggest disability is a bad mindset.
The biggest disability is a bad mindset.
Ooh.
But let that sink in. You guys are thinking if you have certain circumstances, that's a disability. It's so bad, but nah, fuck that. Having a bad mindset. Somebody with a terrible circumstance is telling you that the only real disability is a bad mindset. That's deep.
Yeah, let's go to the video real quick.
That actually hit me hard, bro. I
didn't know if it was gonna affect this man. He has a shield up, a wall up. He has no emotions. This guy is like a concrete wall, a rock sometimes emotionally. You like look at this video right here. He's snowboarding. Yeah. Like, he said this guy's never going to be able to snowboard, let alone do anything. Look at it. He's snowboarding. He knows how to snowboard. He's moving around. I mean, like, This is crazy. He's got one arm. The guy drives. He drives a car. Like, yeah, that's his girlfriend or fiance. I don't know. I mean, like, this guy, his life. He's working out in the gym.
Yeah, guys, I think what we can take from this, no doubt, is no matter what excuse, like I can't play this sport, I can't do this sport because I'm too short, I'm too small, or if you're tall,
or my
I'm
mind,
too
I have tension, I feel fatigue, and I'm like about to throw up, and I'm going to work, and I'm like, oh, why do I have all these symptoms? Let's still get shit done, man. Do what you can control. Find ways to go around it. Find ways to help yourself.
Yeah, like I'm too
There's always solutions.
I guess my thing is if you have a physical, because you can definitely take physical, whatever mental is, yeah. I mean, that's obviously what this is all about. I mean, he just conditioned himself mentally to be on a different level than us. We have everything. Yeah. I mean, at least physically.
Every day of his life, he faced like a challenge that people usually don't have to deal with. Like, we take it for granted of like just picking up a toothbrush and brushing our teeth.
For real.
I mean, he has to learn ways around it, which could have taken him like years to master.
and yeah, like he deals with adversity every single day, and he's getting through stuff, and it just physically, no doubt, no matter what it is. He's talking about like, my kid never did sports, saw you, like I'm gonna do it. Like I could definitely see like a lot of kids.
I wish I saw that in high school. I would have done the sport instead of just
like
lounge around all day.
Like, there's honestly, seeing something like this shows there's no excuses.
Look at this. He's doing tire flipping.
The fuck?
He's doing look at how strong he is.
And usually you
gotta one arm.
I don't know if you guys ever did tire lifting, but you actually got to use your legs, hamstrings.
Yeah, like it's a full body workout.
It's a full body workout. He's
arm.
doing it with one
arm,
half an arm,
an arm with no one finger.
And just like me, and sets me apart. My tattoo says, "You laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at you because you're all the same."
You ain't got to blaze us like that, homie. But all right, we'll give it to you.
So Nick, like, he got a chance to, because he speaks a lot at schools, and I'm sure other like big events. He's like a motivational speaker. So I think Tony Robbins, became aware of him, and then he collaborated with him. And he let Nick speak at one of his events as a motivational speaker. And like, just like crazy the amount of people they're able to impact and stuff, and like empower. That's pretty moving.
Fucking amazing, because that's literally one of my goals, to be a motivational speaker. He's doing it, so I look up to him. Like I think that's dope. And honestly, like, you think about this a lot, and you look at people such as like him, right? And there's always this concept like, oh my God, I don't know how he could do it, or I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, you may think, right?
Yeah, you almost feel like sad and sorry, and like, oh my God, that's terrible that God or the universe or everything like, this is his life, this is his existence. Like, why it's so unfair.
So not to discredit him, but when you're born into a certain way or a certain situation, oftentimes you're like, well, I don't know any other way, so therefore I figure out a way to manage with this. And the reason I say that is because, like, with him, like, that's how it was. He doesn't know anything else, so he was able to make it happen. Me, I didn't have parents. Lots of people look at that like, I wouldn't even know what to do. Well, that's what I know, and that's how it is. And that being what you know, as somebody who suffers for something, you find a way to make it happen. Sometimes, not everybody. And with that said, you have to think of people that you feel like, I wouldn't even be able to do that if I were them. And they're doing it. Now look at yourself and look at everything that you do have. Look at everything that you have, and then think about everything you can do now.
What can you really accomplish? Like, the potential, what you realize, oh wait, this guy's doing all this. He has no legs, one arm with one finger, and like, this guy's got absurd amount of success and potential, and look at all the things he's doing. And now you have all these, you have a lot of like blessings and like a lot of like
arms and legs.
Yeah, you have like
a lot of
things
those
to reflect that you take for granted, and then like just to fully actualize and like harness those. Like,
you have parents, like, like, I mean, and I'm fine. No, don't feel. He doesn't want you to feel sorry for him. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I think people that don't have stuff, like, it's not like we don't, like, don't feel sorry for us. Like he says, don't feel sorry for me. I don't have the disability. You have a disability with your mind, and I feel that hits fucking hard, bro.
Yeah. And like, it's not, and this doesn't have to be the case where it's like only people who have extremely hard challenges and obstacles they have to endure that can have that mindset. Like,
exactly.
It usually that's like, so naturally happens, but like,
that's what we need.
We're trying to say that anyone who has like a lot of like, blessings in their life and has it good can still create that mindset.
Because what happens a lot of time, correct me if I'm wrong, having a lot, people think about what they don't have, not what they do have.
Yeah.
Do you feel that's common?
Oh, for sure.
So take from this video, stop thinking about what you don't have and focus on what you do have. And now think, what is everything that I can do in this world? Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick, man. Very inspirational.
Peace. Don't forget to subscribe to Creative Camp on his channel.
Hey!
Make sure to subscribe here. Drop that subscribe button because we all know that A2I wants to inspire and motivate the whole world. So the more of you guys that come, the closer we can get on this channel to impacting more people. I'll see you next time.